For millennia, humanity believed it was alone. The stars were distant, cold pinpricks in an indifferent night. Radio telescopes reached for signals, deep space probes floated silently, and the SETI array scanned for any whisper of life beyond Earth. The universe offered none, but Earth wasn't as alone as it thought. The galaxy had been watching for centuries, and it wasn't impressed. In the Orion Arm, nestled inside the massive citadel of Concord, the Galactic Council governed over thousands of civilizations. Silicon-based minds, plasma hives, sentient oceans, and metal intelligences alike deliberated on threats, anomalies, and emerging species. Earth had a file. It was blunt. Tier 6, volatile developmental species. Rapid technological escalation. Extreme social fragmentation. Weaponized curiosity. High probability of self-destruction. The Council's conclusion was simple. Earth was dangerous, but not dangerous enough to merit immediate intervention. Observation continued. They split atoms before they even stabilized planetary governance, said Overseer Vrel of the Korth Union. They weaponized their own atmosphere, added Archivist Caliph, crystalline voice echoing. Adorable, but volatile. They will implode before reaching interstellar relevance, another delegate concluded. The vote? Monitor. Do not interfere. Earth's unlikely progress. The Council expected humanity to self-destruct. It didn't. Pandemics, wars, climate crises, economic collapse, each had a fractured civilization. Yet humanity adapted. Not cleanly, not perfectly, but effectively. Energy grids decentralized. Medical systems globalized. Artificial intelligence became a planetary nervous system. Space infrastructure quietly expanded. And most importantly, the technological growth curve stopped being linear. It became exponential. The Council noticed. Predictive models failed repeatedly. Earth wasn't slowing down. It was accelerating. The first cosmic anomaly. It started subtly. Across 12 systems, deep space sensors detected impossible gravitational anomalies. A distortion so precise it could only be artificial. The source? Earth. Scientists experimenting with vacuum energy extraction had accidentally stabilized a microsingularity, something no species should reach before mastering fusion. Archivist Caliph froze at the readings. That's impossible. They skipped 4 technological eras. Overseer Vrel demanded confirmation. It was real. Humanity had touched a fundamental layer of space-time, accidentally, unknowingly, dangerously. The vote that changed everything. Emergency sessions convened. For the first time in 5 millennia, the Concord debated preemptive action against a pre-interstellar civilization. Not destruction, not war, containment, exile. The proposal: isolate Earth from galactic communication networks, remove it from navigational charts, erase its presence in galactic memory. It was unprecedented. 87.3% voted in favor. Earth would be erased, not physically, but socially. A civilization stranded in cosmic silence. Humanity notices the silence. At first, Earth felt nothing. Humans didn't know the galaxy existed. Then anomalies appeared. Cosmic background noise dropped. Gravitational lensing artifacts vanished. Quantum entanglement networks lost the strange, non-random correlations scientists had long assumed were natural. The conclusion: someone had removed Earth's cosmic footprint. Someone with physics humanity couldn't yet comprehend. And it was deliberate. Humanity's response. No panic, no weapons, no global broadcast. Instead, humanity innovated. Governments opened classified physics archives. Corporations released proprietary propulsion research. AI systems cross-trained across nations. A fully cooperative planetary science network emerged, not through treaty, but necessity. Within 2 years, humanity achieved directional vacuum displacement. Not faster than light travel, not warp, Something stranger, the ability to reassign position in space-time without traversing the distance between. It wasn't teleportation. It was refusal to obey the cosmic constraints the Council assumed were absolute. The Exile breaks. 5 years after the Exile vote, the impossible happened. At the edge of the Veil Nebula, a region previously erased from navigational access, a structure appeared. Not built, not arrived, not grown. It simply existed. Concord monitoring arrays erupted. No transit signatures. No construction debris. No energy precursor. The station's design was unmistakably human, modular, inefficient by galactic standards, but functional, primitive, and impossibly advanced. Then a broadcast. Hello. Every listening array received it simultaneously. The Council's panic. Emergency alarms flooded the assembly. That region was erased from old charts. Vrel snapped. Nothing can appear there. Yet something had. They bypassed our isolation lattice, Calith whispered. Impossible. They didn't bypass it, she corrected herself. They ignored it. Humans had rewritten the rules. Humanity speaks. A second transmission followed, in mathematically perfect galactic syntax. We noticed the silence. We inferred intent. We chose not to comply. 3 sentences. No threats. No apologies. Just clarity. The Council hadn't exiled Earth. Humanity had declined exile. Containment fails. Containment fleets were mobilized, not to attack, but to surround the human station and remove it. Then the impossible happened. Navigation systems failed. Star charts rearranged themselves. Vector predictions returned null. Space-time curvature contradicted causality. The station vanished, then reappeared behind the fleets. Another broadcast followed. We are not hostile, but we will not be isolated. Humanity had weaponized noncompliance. Not force, not aggression, but physics itself. The Council realizes its error. Galactic psychologists reviewed human history and were disturbed. Humans did not unify through ideology. They unified under threat. They did not innovate for comfort. They innovated to survive. They respected capability, not hierarchy. Exile was interpreted not as punishment, but as a challenge. The Council could not predict, constrain, or control humanity. Earth's final statement. One final transmission reached the Concord. We did not seek the stars. We did not know you existed. But we will not accept isolation. If the galaxy has no place for us, we will make one. No threats, no ultimatums, just inevitability. Aftermath. Within weeks, Earth's exile was revoked. Navigation lattices restored. Observation arrays reopened. Humanity was reclassified. Tier 2, Autonomous Expansion Civilization. A status reserved for civilizations that could not be constrained, not because they were hostile, but because they could not be contained. Why the galaxy learned to respect Earth. Historians later wrote that the galaxy's greatest mistake wasn't underestimating human strength. It was misunderstanding human psychology. Humans respond not to threats. They respond to obstacles. They do not fear isolation. They solve it. And when the universe told Earth it didn't belong, humanity didn't argue. They built a door and walked through it.